Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So I am back with another Leetcode Daily Challenge, and it is Leetcode number 1010, pair of songs with total duration divided by 60. And it is a medium level question, and I also feel the same. So you are given a list of song with where the ith song has a duration of time I second. Written a number of pair of song for which their total duration in second is divisible by 60. Formally, we want the number of indices I j such that I is less than j with time of I plus time of j mod 60 will equals to 0. Okay, so I will explain this part or explain example part in the explanation part. So let's see the what is the constant. So the constant is time dot length can be from 1 to 6 into 10 to the power 4, and time of I is from 1 to 500. Okay, so let's go through the explanation. So this is the first example, and this is sufficient to understand you all the conditions. Okay, so first of all, you can see there you are given some times like 30, 20, 150, 140, and the output is 3. Okay, so you have to take two you have to pair up this all numbers such that like a plus b modulo of 60 should be equals to 0. Okay, so how can you solve it? If you see the example, you can see that that 30, 150 give 120 and 180, and 180 is divisible by 60. Then 20 and 100, so it is 120, it is also divisible by 60. Then 20 and 40 is 60, also divisible by 60. Okay, and if you notice it, you can see that here the first element's position is always less than the second element position. Okay, and you cannot take same element, you have to always take the different elements, like I should be always less than j as they specifically said there. So how you solve it? So what they said now, like you have to take two number and sum them so that it is divisible by 60. Okay, so if I take 100 and 40, so 100 plus 40 is 140, and remainder will be 20. Okay, so it is not divisible, so you have to take all the pair which is divisible. To first of all, you need to find out the modulo of all these value. Okay, so our new array will look something like 30, 20, then 150 modulo 60 is 30 again, then it is 40, and again it is 40. Okay, now if I map them, like earlier, this is 30, this is 20, this is 150, this is 100, and this is 40. Okay, so if we map them, you can see that one is this 30 and 30. Okay, these two, let me change the color. One is this and this, one pair. Then you can see this and this, again this and this. Okay, so there are three pair. So by doing this, you can find out all the pair. And how will find it? We can take a map. Okay, we can take a map, and I just store it as key value pair. Then I will travel from left to right, and I just look, like here it is 30. Okay, so I just take a variable, let's say it is t, and we just do 60 minus 30. Okay, because we have 30 and we need another 30, so it will give 30. So we have earlier, we have one number is 30 and we need another this number. Okay, so this can be uh, b, and this can be a. Okay, so we just search it for in the map. If it is there, we can count the variable, like we can increment our cnt count variable, and initially it is 0, so you can increment it. Okay, so first I take 30 and I just minus it, and I get it 30. So I will search in the map. Okay, is the 30 is present? So there is no 30 present. So what will I do? I just put this value, this value, this value here. So 30, and I increment it to 1. Okay, Now next I just come here and I just took 20, so next is 60 minus 20, so it will give 40. Then I will search for 40. Is there 40 present? No, so I will not increment the count variable, and I just put it here for this variable. So I can put here 20 and again 1. Then I go to 30 again here. Then it will be 30, sorry, it will be 60 minus 30, and I just take 30. Okay, so I will search and I get a 30 here. So its count is currently 1. So what I do, I just simply increment the count by this number. Okay, this number means here currently it is 1, so it will be 1. Okay, increment by it 1, so the count variable changed to 1. Now I I again put this value, so it will increment the 1 to 2. Okay, then I just go through the 40. Okay, so then here 40, then 60 minus 40 will give you 20. Then I will search it for 20. Search 20 here, so I get a 20 and its value is 1, so I again increment the count variable by 1, and it will be now 2. Okay, now again I just put 40 inside. Okay, then again after this I will go here, then again 40, then I again for 60 minus 40 is 20, so I again search for 20 and 20 is 1. Okay, so I just again increment the count by this value, and it will be 3. Okay, then I just increment 40. You can get 3 here, and the answer is also 3. And here the important step is to take the modulo first. Okay, this part is very important. This is the code. Here I just simply mod all the element by 60. Okay, as I told you here, to mod all the element by 60. Then again I take a count variable and I take a map. Okay, then I just do the same thing. I just take a f variable and just minus the current element with it. And if f is equals to 60, it is just a base case like something. If it is 60 now, so you have to find 0, because when we mod 60, if there is a variable 60 and we just mod it with 60, so it will give you 0. Okay, so that's why we just found 0. Other than this 60, if there is any element, okay, so we just simply try to find it out. Okay, so you have to add the frequency. You don't have to increment the count. You just have to increment the frequency. If the current frequency of that element is 3, then you have to increment it by 3. Okay, then I just simply put all the element in the map one by one. Okay, means after processing I just put that element in the map as I show you here. Okay, then I just return the count value. Okay, so let's submit it. I will provide my solution link and the question link in the description box. So if you need, you can check it out. And so see you tomorrow. Bye.